Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Oh, don't blink!
And midnight hour. Made him pay. The rubber. Last shot by
Hello, welcome to the Last Shot podcast with me, All Things Wrestling. Yeah.
Hello, guys. What's happening here?
We have an interrupting Nancy here.
Whatever. Hey, dude. Whatever. Hey, things happen. So I think you had a great day today. I mean, busy day. At least you feel good, you know, even if it was busy.
I had to shift from hell.
Yeah, so we finally find a way to record this podcast today for you guys tomorrow. And the first thing we are going to continue from the last shot podcast last week is WWE 2K20 stuff. Let's continue with that.
First off, I need to plug my live reactions for this weekend. Both NXT and Summerslam I'll be live for, so check them out on either All Things Wrestling or Tom Reviews. Both links are in the links are in the description. So yeah, check it out. We'll be live for both. But yes, 2K. If you guys have not heard, the Japanese developer Yukes have been making WWE games for the last 20 years have now separated from 2K.
Well, I think that can be a good news or a bad news. I think we both have a mix of feelings. Do you agree with me or not?
I definitely agree with you on that one. I mean, as people have pointed out, obviously going to a new console next year or the year after, people are worried that the game is going to be stripped back again when 2K moves to a new engine, so it means we could lose a lot of content that we already have on the games now.
Yeah, because the last engine was in WWE 2K15, and back then, you know, the reversals, everything, we didn't have so many stuff like we have right now. So it's gonna suck if that's the case. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm kind of sick of this engine anyway, so
yeah, it's definitely been nice to see a new one. And I assume you've heard of the collector's edition they've now put up for sale for 2K20.
Yeah, that's great. I just think maybe they should have added like GM mode for those people who are buying collection or deluxe editions, like because they have SmackDown. Maybe it will be better selling point if it was SmackDown versus Raw. That's my idea, but
yeah, definitely. I mean, it does sound good. You get China, Hulk Hogan. You get apparently showcases returning because it says there's an exclusive showcase with new arenas and stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool. I hope the SmackDown's Fist Arena from 2006 is in because I love that arena.
Well, hopefully. I also hope for perhaps WrestleMania 31 arena. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I love that arena because it was outside. And I don't know why are they even touching arenas. I mean, people, if all the arenas that were before should be in the game once again, there is no reason for it. And we were talking about that in the last podcast. If you want to listen more about that, you can just go to the last podcast and check out.
Yes. I mean, and as I've heard you mentioned earlier that both Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm, the top two women in NXT UK and pretty much NXT in entirety, are not even in the game. Apparently
that's the case. Well, let's be honest, dude. Toni Storm is basically next woman to Shayna Baszler, who is like a top name in NXT UK. So that's completely ridiculous.
Exactly.
You need to keep in mind, last year we had Pete Dunne, we had Tyler Bate, but we didn't have Trent Seven, which doesn't make sense. So,
yeah, he should be in the game. He should definitely be in the game this year as well.
He should. I'm just afraid. I want Toni Storm. I want to play with Toni Storm. That's
I know you want to play with Toni Storm, mate.
Of course, dude, in real life, not in the game. But hey, I mean, I hope they scanned Bray Wyatt. I mean,
I'm hoping the Fiend gets in.
I will be very disappointed. That's
my mate told me of a new feature. Apparently, it's called WWE Originals, and it's going to be like weird matches being released in 2K after the release date. Like, I think it was like teased that it was like a Frankenstein Bray Wyatt versus Swamp Monster Braun Strowman in like a weird swamp thing.
Yeah,
That
you know
sounds
what's
a
funny?
great concept.
That sounds like a great arcade maybe concept, something like that. But anyways, people are saying to 2K, we want GM mode, we want GM mode, and 2K posts after that, just minutes after that. Oh, and this year's 2K20 will feature Roman Reigns in this, what's it called, 2K Towers mode, and people are like, what the fuck? We were saying you GM mode, you're gonna include Roman Reigns in Towers. Who the fuck cares about Towers?
We don't want towers, we want GM mode, god damn it!
They listen to people, don't worry guys, they'll listen to people.
Yeah, let's hope. I mean,
No,
with
they'll
Yukes'
listen to Vince
future,
McMahon.
if they do leave WWE as an entirety, AEW game.
I don't know. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going to happen.
I would love to see an AEW game though.
Hey, I want to play with, who I don't want to, Britt Baker. So
That'd be
don't
amazing.
tell me you don't want to play with her in the game. That's really cool, dude. Like
That
seriously. And Adam Page, Kenny Omega. That damn.
Young Bucks, Cody, Dustin. That would be amazing for a game.
Yeah. I just don't think they have exclusive stars signed on the roster to be all in the game. I think it will be lacking, because even someone like Penta, they're not exclusive to the AEW. So
No.
I think that may be the issue.
Probably get the license for them in the game, which will be good.
We'll see. I hope we get the AEW game because I'm kind of sick of the whole WWE thing. But I'm gonna get this WWE.
It needs to be a bit more arcadey, which I'm hoping they do, because the simulation route of wrestling games is boring as hell.
Yeah, so are you getting the collector's edition or what?
Of course I'm buying the collector's edition.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I'm a PC gamer, so I'm getting the deluxe, but hey.
Is the PC game getting
Hopefully.
released at the same time this year?
Yeah, I think with the pre-order we have like 2 or 4 days before to play.
Oh, good.
Hey, at least one more thing I need to mention. Servers. Please fix your damn servers. It's slow as fuck. I don't know if you had that problem on PC. PS4, I mean, dude, when you reverse something, it takes like 2 seconds before you need to reverse it, before it hits you, like.
I've never had the
It really
great
is.
servers.
Anyway, just fix your damn servers. Anyways, let's continue.
Anyway,
We are finally done with this stuff.
yes, thank you. We just thought that was probably the best news to come out of this week, so I thought we'd just cover the 2K thing.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to predictions for NXT TakeOver Toronto. By looking
mean
at the
SummerSlam?
card, it sounds damn good.
You mean SummerSlam? Because my SummerSlam is in Sunday. It's in Saturday, dude. Not in Sunday. I don't know what the fuck is on Saturday. Sunday, whatever, dude. Anyways, let's start these predictions. What's the first card? What's the first match? Jesus Christ.
Candice LeRae versus Io Shirai.
Io Shirai needs to win.
Yeah, she definitely needs a big win. Then again, she has showed up on SmackDown recently as part of the women thing with Paige and that. Kabuki Warriors.
No, what the hell, dude? She didn't. They made a mistake. They're idiots, dude. It was Kairi Sane and Asuka. They put her name because I don't want to get into that racist stuff, but it may be a mistake or they just can't see who is who. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. It was not Io Shirai, okay? It was ridiculous.
Good, because Io Shirai needs to stay in NXT. They need some good
And by the
women
way,
down there.
WWE are idiots for doing that.
Yes.
If you can't recognize your real talent, like, seriously, dude.
I know. But yeah, Io Shirai to win this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Io Shirai all the way.
Then we have the Women's Championship match. Mia Yim versus Shayna Baszler.
I want Shayna to drop the title, but every time we say that she's gonna drop the title, she never drops the title. So I'm going with Shayna.
I'm going with Mia Yim, god damn it. She's got to do it. She's a talented wrestler, so. We
going
need
with
a
Shayna.
change from Shayna.
Maybe call up Shayna with NXT title. I don't know.
Could do it.
I don't know.
They need to put it off.
Yeah,
Shayna.
I definitely want Mia Yim to win, but I just think I don't know. I think Shayna will retain, unfortunately.
Yeah. But then again, Shayna could drop it and go to SmackDown because then she'll be on Fox, which would give a good name on Fox.
Well, to be fair, she can drop the title in November then, because the Fox is in October. So yeah, in October, so she can drop it a month later and show up then. She doesn't need to be there immediately.
I think she needs to drop it now.
I think she. I also think that. I just don't think she will.
Probably not. Then we have what I think sounds like probably one of the best matches. I think it's going to be amazing. Mm-hmm. Velveteen Dream versus Pete Dunne versus Roderick Strong for the NXT North American Championship.
Roderick Strong.
Yeah, I could see that happening because from what I see on the card, it makes sense if all of them hold a championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my predictions are going to be a little bit shocked, just so you know.
I'm going with Pete Dunne to win.
I'm going with Roderick Strong.
Yep, fair point. I mean, I'm happy whoever wins in this match because all three of them are amazing. So it's not a lose situation if any of them win.
Yeah.
Then we go to our tag title match: Street Profits versus Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. The Undisputed Era is so winning that.
Kyle O'Reilly is getting back his guitar, dude. Yeah.
They are so winning them belts. Because I feel like the Street Profits will go full time on Raw.
The Undisputed Era. They're winning.
Yeah, definitely winning. Then we go to our main event: Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the prediction you all wanted to hear from me, okay? You all thought what I'm going to say here, and I'm going to say something very crazy. Please don't be disappointed at me. Gargano is going to win the title.
No.
And Undisputed Era won't hold the belts.
I see. Well, let's just first off, it's 2 out of 3 falls for the championship. First fall is a street fight chose by Gargano, and then Cole chose a singles match because he's boring. And then the third fall is decided by William Regal.
Dude, Cole is a heel, okay? So
I feel like the last one will be a steel cage.
No, I think the last one is... Okay, get ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. You may be disappointed in this. The next one, the last one actually, is going to be another disqualification match. And there is a reason for that. I won't get into that reason, just...
Yeah, I think Cole definitely will retain though.
I want Cole to retain. I want the Undisputed Era to hold. I just think there is 2 things that happen, and I want say I pray to God one of those I pray happens because I see Tommaso Ciampa coming back at the end.
I've heard his neck is still quite bad, so I don't see him returning to the ring for the next few months. Apparently he's still quite bad.
I've just seen the picture of him on the Twitter. The guy looks great, okay? He just posted. And there is another thing that I can see happening because of the Fox and
Adam Cole going up to SmackDown.
I think if the Roderick Strong and Young Bucks, if Roderick Strong and the Undisputed Era win the titles, if
Cole loses, they kick Cole out the group.
Finally, because think about this, dude. Nobody is expecting that to happen right now. We were talking about that for months. Nobody's expecting that.
Because then it makes Cole a baby face going out of it.
Yeah, and that can happen. Or Tommaso Ciampa returning. Because everyone expects, literally everyone, is expecting the Undisputed Era to walk out all the champions. Or I can see Roderick Strong being the weakest link and not winning the match, triple threat match. But yeah, I can definitely see something, Tommaso Ciampa or Cole getting kicked out.
Yeah. Could definitely see that.
Once again, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope nothing of that happens.
Also, you called Undisputed Era Young Bucks. AEW's in your head, dude. They're taking over.
Bro, it doesn't matter. I don't know if he resigned or not. Just imagine this. Ciampa, Cole, Gargano versus the Undisputed Era. Holy shit. War Games.
That would be intense.
Okay, let's... are you gonna go to SummerSlam now or later?
Yeah.
You wanna go first? Okay, let's go.
SummerSlam. Okay. There doesn't seem to be a pre-show match listed here. Let's first off go for the Cruiserweight Championship match. Drew Gulak versus Oney Lorcan.
Oney Lorcan, he's the toughest motherfucker. The guy needs to win the title.
Actually, Gulak retaining.
I'm going with Oney Lorcan.
I'm going Gulak. Trish Stratus in what possibly is her last match ever versus Charlotte Flair.
Well, I want Trish to win, but we all know what's going to happen. Charlotte Flair is going to win.
Yeah.
Because WWE is WWE. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
If it's your last match, you're going to basically pass the torch. I don't know why the hell is Charlotte Flair. She doesn't have anything to gain from that. She already had titles. And think about it. She's a freaking loser, dude. She's a great wrestler, but she lost that title so many times. Just because you have that many title reigns, that's not for you to be proud of, because it means you lost the title that many times before.
Especially if you lose them within about a month of winning it. It doesn't make it very good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going with Charlotte.
I'm going with Trish. Then what match doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever? Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler.
Goldberg, that's going to be a 10-second match.
Yep, Goldberg's going to squash him.
I think it's spear, jackhammer, done.
Yeah, definitely. Goldberg to win. For some reason. Then, what match is going to be amazing? Ricochet versus AJ Styles for the US Championship.
Okay, once again, be ready, people. AJ Styles is going to retain.
I can see that.
Because I see Ricochet going to SmackDown, and I think he can have a bigger role in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that happening. So,
then,
I'm going with AJ Styles.
Yeah, Styles definitely retains. Then Finn Balor versus The Fiend.
The Fiend, okay.
He's gonna win. Bray's gonna win.
Bray, this match should be 5 seconds long.
I'm hoping it's 5 seconds long.
I think it should be a gimmick match where when they make their entrances, Finn Balor makes an entrance and he's waiting for Bray. Lights go out and he just shows up behind him. The referee starts the match. Sister Abigail 1, 2, 3. I think that should be it.
Yeah, I definitely think so. But yeah, Bray's gonna win this match.
Bro, they're not talking about the demon, and that's one thing that scares me. And trust me, this is not ridiculous. You know this is not ridiculous because we know WWE before they did stupid shit. Okay?
Yeah.
So because they didn't mention the demon. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, be ready for this. I wouldn't be so shocked at all if they have Finn as a demon and the demon beats the Fiend. Even if nobody wants to see that. I seriously wouldn't be shocked that Vince does something like that.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No, but I'm going with the Fiend.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be a squash match.
Then Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. If Kevin loses, he quits.
Predictable.
Kevin's going to win.
It is predictable. Yeah, Kevin Owens is going to win. So
then again, they could swerve us and have Kevin lose. Which I'm intrigued if they do that. I'd be more intrigued if Kevin loses, because
if he loses, he's going to get promoted back to NXT.
I think if he loses, he'll do one of those things where he's constantly in the crowd and then eventually gets hired back by WWE after attacking Shane a few more times.
I think Kevin is going to win. I think Shane is going to try to kill himself once again.
Oh, he's definitely going to do that.
I don't know what the hell he's going to do. I think something crazy. Is the match not a qualification or what? Is it?
No, just a normal match.
Yeah, I think
nothing stops Shane from turning it to a no disqualification match.
Kevin is going to win. I'm picking Kevin.
Yeah. Then WWE Championship match: Kofi versus Randy Orton.
Oh, please God, Randy Orton.
Please God, no Randy Orton.
No, screw Kofi Kingston, dude. The guy was great for a month after that.
I'm still loving Kofi.
He is not a champion material, okay?
Yes, he
Sorry.
is.
Nope.
Yes.
it was fun while it lasted. Okay, now give the title back to legit superstar like Randy Orton for.
Kofi is a
before they
legit
go to
superstar. His
SmackDown,
matches
okay?
are good.
But before they go on Fox, they need to have a big name. Randy Orton
Randy
is
is
that man.
only decent for one fucking move.
What? Do you see how the guy looks?
Yeah,
Look
but it
at
doesn't mean he can
Kingston,
wrestle
dude.
anymore. He's fucking boring until he pulls out the RKO.
You can knock out Kofi Kingston with 12 punch, okay? Your waist size is bigger than him. This is not a joke. I'm not trying. Okay, shit. I'm not trying to. But seriously, dude, the guy is small. Okay, I'm not saying he's small. He is actually tall, but I don't think he is a notable name for Fox. I don't think that's what Vince wants. So I think Randy Orton is going to win.
I think Kofi's going to win.
Okay.
Then what I think is going to be a pretty decent match, actually. Bayley versus Ember Moon for the women's SmackDown
Ember
Women's
Moon
title.
needs to win.
Ember
needs to
definitely needs to win this.
She needs to win. And I think we may finally see a swerve here with Sasha Banks returning to screw Bayley.
Yeah, that could happen.
That can happen. You know, we were talking about Extreme Rules or whatnot. Actually, Money in the Bank. I remember the pay-per-view. It didn't happen. So maybe they're waiting for Summerslam to do something.
Yeah,
She is in 2K20, so she's still with the company.
she's definitely still with the company. We know that much.
Yeah,
But yeah, definitely Ember needs to win.
she needs to win.
Then a match I don't give an absolute flying fuck about: Natalya versus Becky Lynch in a submission match for the women's title.
I think we're gonna get the fuck finish.
Screw job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Natalya winning.
I could see Natalya losing via screw job.
She's a heel. It doesn't matter that she is a babyface. It doesn't matter that she's in Canada.
Yeah, but she's connected to Bret Hart, so if they're going to do the screw job on anyone, it's going to be Natalya.
You understand that the fans are gonna turn on Becky Lynch if that happens. I think we're gonna get some fuck finish.
We're
Something's
definitely
gonna
going to
happen.
get a
Maybe,
fucked finish for that.
yeah, maybe Tamina is gonna come back or something. Just distract Becky. I think Natalya is winning. I honestly think she's winning.
Nope, I'm going Becky.
Okay.
And then a match I don't care about either: Brock versus Seth. Just Brock squash the fuck out of Seth, please.
Bro, I have a great idea. Once again, there is a guy who is saying that he's going to be at SummerSlam. Now, this person said this person is the guy is crazy. I love the guy, and you know who that is.
Who?
You know who that is. You very well know who that is, bro. Okay, that's Matt Riddle. Now, I know this one happened. Imagine if Brock Lesnar squashes Seth Rollins before the match starts and Paul Heyman picks up the mic and says, well, Rollins is down. There is nobody who's going to fight Lesnar. If someone has balls in the back, come out and face Lesnar for a title. And Lesnar is like, come out, bitch, come out. And Matt Riddle's music hits, dude. 1, 2, 3, one knee to the face. Matt Riddle is the new champion.
That would be sick if that happened.
No, I think Rollins shouldn't win. Honestly, like this guy, after everything he went through, realistically, he doesn't need to win. I think we're going to get disappointing finish, and it's going to be a count-out victory for Lesnar.
Yeah, either way, I don't want Rollins to win the title.
And after that, once again, there is possibility of something happening. There is a quote that some people used, and that's "we're always at the top" or whatever. I don't know who said that. Anyways, we'll see. I'm going for Lesnar. You know me, dude. I think you actually agree with me. I don't want Rollins as a champion yet.
I really don't want Rollins as a champion. His run was fucking probably the worst out of all the Universal title runs.
Yeah.
And that includes Goldberg's, where he only defended the belt twice. Honestly, Rollins was pissing me off as champion.
Yeah, but I think, you know what I said about Riddle? I really think we're going to get some swerve. I don't think the match will start. Now, I'm not saying that Riddle is going to be the person who faces Lesnar. I think we won't get Rollins versus Lesnar. I think not. Rollins will really... I think he will squash Rollins before the match even begins. And I honestly think there's going to be a brawl between Lesnar and someone else. I don't know who. I know it's not going to be Roman Reigns or Samoa Joe, but there is going to be a swerve, attack, or a debut that nobody's expecting, or something's going to happen. And Lesnar, at the end of that show, I think he will, as a champion or not, he will be laying down, dude, because I don't think he will stand. He will stand tall. He will stand tall at the end of that show. I honestly don't think so. Because this is predictable. Think about it. Rollins Reigns is predictable. Rollins is gonna win. That's what people think. A lot of people think actually that, because he's a huge babyface, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think we're getting a swerve.
I hope so.
Yeah, is that it for predictions?
Yeah, we're done for predictions.
Speaking of the news, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Eric Rowan, that match may be added to a card.
There's also rumoured that they could be adding Roman Reigns versus Buddy Murphy to the card due to what happened on Monday.
Have Buddy Murphy win with the help of Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Why not?
I mean, obviously, while we're talking about that covers one of my news. The fact that the rumoured attacker of Roman is Daniel, they're apparently going to keep playing this story out for a bit longer, which is why they've not announced a SummerSlam match.
Well, I actually want the story to go longer, so...
I know, it would be too short to pull the trigger on it now.
Well, there was actually a report where they said that Vince actually lost himself in a time, and he didn't know that he forgot about storyline. It was too late for Reigns and Bryan to be built up for SummerSlam. If that's the case, the guy is insane, dude. If he really forgot.
The guy is insane. While we're talking about insane Vince McMahon, do you know the reason why we got Zayn versus Aleister Black on this week's SmackDown?
Why?
Because an hour and a half before the show, Vince ripped it up and rewrote the show again.
Well,
this week.
I know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to sound like a Vince Russo right now, but bro, Vince is trolling everyone. I'm serious. I'm not joking. I think the guy is trolling everyone. I said this last week. I think he's laughing his ass off and just trolling everyone because he can. He can rewrite. He doesn't give a fuck. Think about that. He's Vince McMahon. He's untouchable. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, well, you mentioned one person right now. Aleister Black. Imagine that. Huh.
Yeah.
That will be something. That would be something.
Okay, I've not got much left to talk about this week, but let's get into...
Well, the predictions are...
predictions are done, that's the main thing. AEW has filed a new trademark for AEW Revolution, including licensing for various merchandise, toys, clothing, that kind of stuff, as well as a video streaming and ongoing TV series. So it's rumoured that they might be changing from AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite to AEW Revolution for the TV show.
Revolution. I think I have another idea for that, and that's that Being the Elite is going to be Revolution. Renamed.
But either way, it's not a bad name what they've trademarked.
It's actually a great name. Now, it is a great name. You know, it's better than Dynamite, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely a better name, and I mean, I'd like a streaming service, which is apparently what they're thinking of with this trademark as well, which, to be fair, an online streaming service in the next year or so would probably be a very smart move by them, because everybody's looking at online streaming services and stuff like that.
I'm just gonna say about that streaming service, and I don't want to sound like a cheap motherfucker, but man, if it's anything over $7.99, fuck off. Like, realistically, they don't have anything going on.
Well, no,
So,
not yet.
I think if it's streaming service, the first price I think is going to be like $4.99.
But I can see them partnering with some indie promotions to have their content on there as well. Like TNA has done, WWE is doing.
Bro, it can't cost $9.99.
It's not going to cost $9.99.
I'm just saying it can't, or more than $9.99, because look what WWE Network has for that money. You have a bunch of stuff. Even if you don't watch pay-per-views, $9.99. People need to understand this. It's nothing for a pay-per-view, okay? When you go out and buy pay-per-view, it costs you $50 or $60, okay? So $9.99 is nothing.
Unless you're in England, where it costs you $17.95. England's definitely got the better deal.
Yeah, but still, think about that, dude. You're still giving 20-30 less than a pay-per-view.
Well, yeah. And obviously, you get NXT TakeOver this weekend, as well as SummerSlam for $9.99, so what can you complain?
And yeah, so I'm not promoting WWE Network, that's the thing. If you want to watch SummerSlam, don't freaking stream it on the internet or watch some illegal stream, which we usually do for Raw and SmackDown. But dude, seriously, get the network for $9.99. It's you know.
You can watch ECW, WCW.
And they're actually redesigned right now. They have more like a Netflix design. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I've seen the design. It looks really good now.
Yeah. So
but the rumor is they're going to be adding a new tier for 50. For I think it's going to be 15 instead of $9.99.
Yeah.
Where you
no,
get
people keep
other
in mind.
stuff.
Keep in mind that's $9.99 is going to be a standard. Okay. I don't think they will change anything. I think for that other tier. For the new tier is going to be Evolve and that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah, that's what the rumor is. The new tier will be adding a few additional content like that.
Maybe house shows and.
Yeah. So.
But I don't want to watch house show. I don't want to watch house show every day. That's ridiculous.
No, definitely not.
Imagine watching like for a month, just straight watching 3 times a week, like 8 times or 12 times the same match over and over again, because every house show match is the same.
Basically, yeah.
So that will be boring, dude. That will be ridiculous if they actually do that. So.
Now, the last AEW thing I have is they've announced a women's casino battle royale, All Out's pre-show, and the winner gets a match for the AEW women's title on the first.
Is Britt Baker in the match?
They've announced a few participants. I'm going to assume she was. I don't know all the names. All I know is Jazz, Ivalyssus, and Roddy Piper's daughter Teal have been announced. I don't know any other names.
Did you know that her nickname is Rowdy?
I don't know.
Ronda Rousey. So it would be ridiculous if WWE actually gets in legal shit with AEW because of the Rowdy nickname.
Well, I don't know if WWE owns the copyright to that. I'm pretty sure the copyright to Rowdy was owned by Roddy Piper himself, ergo Teal probably owns the copyright to it. Yeah, but Ronda Rousey could use it because Roddy Piper gave his consent to it.
Bro, as much as I respect Ronda Rousey, if she is his daughter, okay, in AEW, I think she should have a right without any permission to use that name.
That's why I think Cody should have the rights to use the Rhodes name, but WWE owns the copyright to Cody Rhodes.
That's just, and this. Think about this situation. They basically, Roddy Piper basically approved for Ronda Rousey to use the nickname, and it would be ridiculous if his daughter can't use the nickname.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, so Ronda Rousey can always use the baddest woman on the planet, so that's not a big deal for me.
No. But anyway, I'm looking forward to All Out. It's going to be an amazing show.
Is that it? I don't think we have anything else.
I've got a couple more things. First off,
Okay, let's go.
WWE announcer Scott Stanford did a picture outside of WWE Audio Studio 2. It's got a sign calling it the Mean Gene Oakland Studio. So to honour his name, he's got a studio named after him, which I think is nice.
That's great, dude. That's great.
And a couple of updates on injuries is Ruby Riott has had a surgery to repair her left shoulder, and she's going to be out for a minimum of 3 months.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm just reading something here. Triple H had the conference call today.
Yeah.
And apparently he says that Adam Cole is going to be a big part of WWE's future. That's what he said.
Sounds like he's signing a new contract then.
And yeah, it sounds like that. And he's also praising Kyle O'Reilly. He's saying that he can be a breakout talent.
Ooh.
Here what he said. He says that he's a very talented guy. And with 4 of them, despite of the height difference, it doesn't matter when you have 4 of the superstars. How tall are you? It doesn't matter because there's 4 people. So, that's kind of great to know that Triple H actually said that.
Yeah. And the last bit of news I have is the Usos have been pulled from Summerslam meet and greet Saturday, August 10th. They've given no official reason, but the reason actually is Jimmy Uso won't be allowed to enter Canada due to his DUI.
Great.
You cannot enter Canada due to a DUI because it's classed as a criminal act. Which
I'm glad. Fuck off.
To be honest, it's good that he's going to be having something.
It's good. He needs to learn, dude.
He does need to learn from his actions, and this should be starting it, because WWE need to do something with Jimmy Uso regarding this, because it is just not acceptable.
Yeah. It's just, you can, like, we were talking about a celebrity, you can kill someone, dude. And
exactly. I mean, like, it's
you'll
the
be
same
thinking,
for,
why did I drive drunk? Yeah.
It's the same for Jeff Hardy. He wasn't allowed to enter the UK due to his DUI back in 2016 when he was still on the Indies.
I remember.
Because Matt Hardy came to WCPW, but Jeff couldn't come with them due to his DUI.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because I would have loved to have met Jeff Hardy.
That sucks. I don't know. I just want the Hardy Boys back in the ring as that team, dude.
I do too. Have you got anything else to talk about? Because I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out too. I don't know if people actually realize this. It's actually about 2 p.m. or 1, whatever it is, dude. Whatever. We were recording this late, okay, for Friday. So, whatever, I'm mumbling, dude. I don't know what I'm saying because I'm tired and
I am knackered. I mean, good thing is today, Friday, I hopefully hear back about my copyright appeal, so I should hopefully get live streaming back.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, I'm banned for another 2 months.
Yeah, hopefully you get that sorted out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we, sometimes in the future, maybe we switch a day for a podcast. I don't know if you... But still, the Friday is like the best day because you're working whole week and I'm working too, so... And
obviously, I don't know when we'll have to sort out one, because obviously when SmackDown moves to Friday or Thursday, we'll have to probably pick a different day than Thursday night.
Maybe Saturday.
Yeah, probably Saturday at that point.
Yeah,
record it on Friday night.
Even if we have like a takeover at Saturday, and we can still do it,
Friday. Record it Friday, get it out Saturday.
Yeah, we can record it on Friday, or we can record it. Anyways, you can upload it on Saturday in afternoon, before the show.
Exactly.
We'll see.
But anyway, I need to go and actually clean my house before my parents come back from holiday, so that's going to be fun for me.
Well, another thing to worry about for you.
Yeah, but anyway, I need to do that and I need to go to bed because I've been battered today and I've got to be up in 9 hours again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you something really quickly. I don't know how is this guy standing, okay? Give him some props, okay? And I know I'm mumbling. I have no clue what I'm talking about, okay? Half of the things I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying. So please understand that. And I don't know. I seriously don't know how is he still standing alive after the whole day. Okay, this guy was working all week, dude. So from morning to the night. So I don't know, dude. It's just it's fucked. So Tom, do you want to close this podcast on your own way or what?
Yes.
Let's just close it and let's go to bed. I mean, not together. I'm going with Tony Storm, but
I've got Becky Lynch tonight, dude, so you can keep Tony. But anyway,
okay.
Make sure you subscribe because my genius will make SummerSlam better than everything in the world.
peace out.
Peace.